When you wish upon a star.
They say twice as nice, and we finally made it to the Walt Disney Hometown Museum in Marceline, Missouri. So let's go inside and take a look at the hometown of Walt Disney. Walt loved his trains, and they built this museum here in the train depot. This is the first room you go in, and Gypsy Lynn is learning.
In 1912, the original wooden structure was jacked up and literally moved about 100 feet west to make room for a more modern concrete and brick facility. And the last scheduled stop took place. Now it's pretty
Santa Fe Railroad.
lifetime love affair with all things train started in business.
All these documents were donated to this museum from the Disney family. They love this town, this old Marceline town. This is the place, if you're a Walt Disney fan, that you should definitely go to. It tells the whole history of the man, the legend who built Disney World, Disneyland. Even though his brother Roy had to finish building Disney World, then died a month after it was complete. This is the town where dreams are made. Midget Autopia. I like that. Did they have a... Oh, that'd be cool. I wish that was still around. Is this old Walt Disney's desk right here? Yes, it is. You can even see his name. That was scratched in right there. WD. The Big Walt. There's some of his old books right there. Well, maybe not his school books back then, but additional school books that kids read and got out of school. But this is his desk. His desk was used right here. This is even something Gypsy Lynn could even drive right there. That's about the same height. This is good for you. You could go on Route 66 on something like this. Yes, you could. You can see over the hood and everything. That would be wonderful for you. Oh, I'm getting threatened. I'm riding the Pink Raider.
You're already getting waved at by men. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, well, what can I say? You got it, you got it. Now this is magnificent. Oh, I love life-size statues, and this is great. These old comics. Now, I used to have some of these old Dell comics. Oh my goodness. I remember them, Mickey. Hello there, guys. Oh yeah, I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy. I'm thinking of the wrong thing right now. Oh, that's how Huh? Oh, I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy.
You ever had any pop cola? Look, it really does exist. Pop.
This is, no, what's it? Is this his bike? No, it's a bike. Now that's some fancy artwork on this guitar. They have all these knickknacks from all over Disney memorabilia. Davy Crockett. I remember watching that. as a kid. Oh my goodness, this brings back so many memories. Mickey Mouse balloons sold here. Metal plates are here. And those ambassador suits are right here on display. '35th anniversary tickets. They have everything memorabilia here that you could get. Watches. I had some of those watches. I may even have that watch. Story Press Kids. Star Tours. Now that's where I come in. I love me some Star Wars. Dude Ranch Bandit. Oh, look at these wooden shoes. Minnie Mouse. That's what Annie needs. Gypsy Lynn. Annie, Gypsy Lynn. She goes by a myriad of things now. Mickey Mouse. I like that old school look and feel of this. These old metal tin toys. Oh my goodness. This is what Gypsy Lynn used to wear all the time around the house when she used to get excited about going to Disney World that time. Who is she in name? Oh, now we're going to let out a third secret what she's known at. Annette Funicello.
Yes.
Is it Funicello or Funicello?
Funicello.
Okay. Yep. She was always a musketeer. MIC. See you real soon. KY. Why? Because we love you. MOUSE. Some of the formative years. Now, a lot of this stuff is very dark in here. I'm getting older. My vision's getting worse. So sometimes I'm going to have to go back and reread some of this. These letterheads here from Disney. They have Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Mary Poppins. These letters are Dear Ruth from Walt Disney, most of them regarding Madeline Wheeler. Look at these old-time Mickey Mouses. I like to have some of them. Those are pretty cool. There's his mother. He lost distance born in Bluebell, Ontario, Canada. The oldest of 11 children. They even have their own type of Burma shave sign series. Most things of importance happened to me in Marceline that have happened since or are likely to in the future. Walt Disney, up here on these steps, going to the second floor of this museum. Gypsy Lynn, she was in the jungle. They have memorabilia from everything. They even got these stamps that you could have bought back in the day, and there's some blown up. He's mad as a hatter, but not as a mad no matter. The roots of Marceline right here from this tree. Here's part of Walt Disney's, looks like his fence maybe. This is what it would be like sitting down with a Walt. Here's some belongings from the farmhouse. Oh, now here's what I like. Look at these dioramas. I didn't know there were so many. I just happened to see one. There's a slew of them. Oh, so much imagination that you could do. You could have some guy walking in the Pirates of the Caribbean and walk right over here, get something to eat. Then he'd walk over here and climb that tree and somehow get on this roof, and behind here, who knows what's in there. Wow, oh wow. Gypsy Lynn says she found something. Oh, we've been on those teacups, haven't we? We can go round and round and round and round. I like stuff like this, I really do. All these dioramas and go to the bazaar. Just a small little world. And David Crockett's Frontier Arcade. And right here, look at the castle. Now we've all seen the castle down Disney World. Well, some people have. We've seen it. Not all people have seen it. I shouldn't say all, everyone. Disneyland, Disney World. Dioramas, Crystal Arcade. I like to go back to Disney World. I like to actually see a lot more again. We did a lot. I'd like to do some more. They had chalkboard. That is not an iPad. Those are chalkboards. At first I came around here and I was like, man, that's pretty nice. They put iPads so the kids can learn something on it. But no, those are chalkboards. Dress up like old school. We got Disneyland parks here. I would love to have seen this happen. I knew she could add. I knew she could add, and she is learning today. That is great.
Yeah, that's a lot funnier.
She's learning how to write. You have failed. You have failed Walt Disney. You have failed me. And I think I'm going to send you back to 2nd grade. This is. If I had a wooden ruler, I would smack your fingers right now. This is. Oh my goodness. It looks like sub to the mad no matter. That's good advice. That's what every school kid should learn. And in fact, that's what most adults should learn too. Don't just like, but subscribe and talk to me. I want people to talk to me. You want people to talk to you, don't you?
I don't talk to him enough.
They even have a little conference room here, as well as a learning center. I wanted to take a little walk out here into their garden, their little park here. It's a memorial garden. Gypsy Lynn is looking at Marceline. That is wonderful here. They did a good job with this museum. And right across, we just saw a train. It was so fast we couldn't have got it out fast enough. They're fast trains. I was very surprised. We got roosters crowing, and we're going for the first time in a few years, down to the Dreaming Tree area. So we're gonna check out what's going on down here, see how it's changed since the last we was here. Get a little bit under the shade. I can't believe it's been 3 years since we were here. Last time we were on vacation. Here's the son of Dreaming Tree. This is a sapling. And it's grown. Now Dreaming Tree, I believe, what's going on here? What happened to Dreaming Tree? The original Dreaming Tree is no more.
Good thing he had a son.
Yes, the sun sapling. Now they're baling hay this time. But yeah, the walk here. Can you believe we're back here at the old farm? And they're still using it as a farm today. The last time we was here, we placed our name. I'm just curious if that's still here. Through these doors.
Keep the critters out. Quit your crap. Sprung back in.
Okay, the last time we was here, it was here. However, it looks like they moved to over here now. And right here it is, still here, 3 years later. Slightly better. This is hard. All these people that Walt Disney has made an impact to has come here. It is hot in here. Justin Scarred, Adam LeWoo's names is in here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they are. We all like the same stuff and do the same things pretty much. We just do it differently. That's what makes all of us special in our own way. These flowers are always pretty. Take a little bit more of the barn. I didn't have much of the barn last time we was here because of it was getting dark and we had to leave early. But this time we're here during the middle of the day and we can actually take a glance around this time a lot better. Beautiful. This place is beautiful. Now we have one more thing to see here in Marceline before we go. And right here is the Disney family farmhouse as of today. Beautiful home Walt Disney lived in. They have really remodeled it since the beginning. And since it is a residence, we will not go any further from the spot we are at. But this is where it is today in Marceline.